Rosa Parks was born Rosa Louise McCarley in Tuskegee, Alabama, to James McCarley, a carpenter, and Leona McCarley, a teacher. At the age of 2, she moved to a grandparents' farm in Pine Level, Alabama, with her mother and younger brother, Sylvester. Right, so, how do you think Rosa Parks' life changed the civil rights movement in 1955?
Her life changed the civil rights movement because her incident shed light on how they really don't care about us, man. And that just brought to the forefront what we need to do to become equal. If she fresh off of work, just like everybody else who was on the bus, and just because she black, she got to go to the back, that just shows that she really, the powers that be in the government or whatever, really don't care about us, even till today. The powers that be in the government or whatever really don't care about us, even till today. So she just shed light just to let people know, like, man, they don't really care about our well-being. We could go out here and work for them, but when we get out the factory, man, we just another person. We just another nigga to them in their eyes. So she just shed light to let us know the things that we need to change, the things we need to overcome to become equal to other people here.
Okay, in today's world, how do you think the world would be like if Rosa Parks didn't give her seat up to a white man?
If Rosa Parks ain't never get her seat up, I think white people will still just try to be treating us like trash, like we won't have any say-so about it, like we won't have a backbone. Like her giving up her seat, black people united and boycotted the buses. So that also let us know that we can unite, even though we haven't united in a minute since like the Million Man March or whatever to come together for a common cause. Her incident just
Hi, I'm an AM bus driver, so whenever you guys ready, I'm out here.
Okay.
Oh, how do you think the world would be like if she didn't give her seat up?
If she didn't give her seat up, the world will probably still just be continuing how we was before that incident happened. We'll probably just still be in the same civil rights phase. I don't think it would have got as intense as it did. We'll probably still be on a belief system that we less than people, you know, that we can't do anything, we're never equal to them. So if she would have never did that, I think black people would be even more lost than they are now.
Okay, this is it, brother. Remember, no matter what they do, nobody gives up their seat. You dig?
We shall not be moved.
Y'all can go head on to the back.
We's moving, Mr. Boss Man. We's moving. Lord, sure do wish these here feet could move faster for you, Mr.
Move,
Boss
boy.
Man. Have some roller skates on, I can get back there real quick. This here far enough for you, Mr. Boss Man? I can press myself up against the cold glass window. This good?
You. Go ahead to the back.
No, I am not going to move.
Mr. Bus Driver, sir? She ain't move.
How dare you refuse to give up your seat, woman? What are you, some kind of history-making crusader for justice?
Yes, we are.
You think you're gonna change history on your own? Is that it, woman? All by yourself?
That lady sure has courage. Hey, what about me? I got courage. You want me to fetch the police?
Hey, can someone get me the sheriff? I got a colored woman here who don't want to give up her seat.
Stay strong, Sister Rosa.
We'll love you forever.
December 1st, 1955. Rosa Parks was arrested for not giving her seat up on the Montgomery bus. At the age of 11, Rosa Parks, she enrolled in Montgomery Industrial School for Girls. The school's philosophy of self-worth was consistent with Leona McCarley's advice to take advantage of the opportunities no matter how few they were. In 1957, Mrs. Parks and her husband moved to Detroit, Michigan, where Mrs. Parks served on the staff of U.S. Representative John Coyles. The bus incident led to the formation of the Montgomery Improvement Association, led by the younger pastor of the. This brave woman, Rosa Parks, was arrested and fined for violating a city ordinance. Most historians date the beginning of the modern civil rights movement in the United States to December 1st, 1955. After attending Alabama State Teachers College, young Rosa settled in Montgomery with her husband Raymond Parks.
I was arrested on December 1st, 1955 for refusing to stand up on the orders of the bus driver after the white seats had been occupied in the front. And of course I was not in the front of the bus as many people have ridden and spoken that I got on the bus and took a front seat, but I did not. I took a seat that was just back of where the white people were sitting. And in fact, the last seat, and the man was next to the window, and I took an aisle seat, and there were two women across. And we went on undisturbed until about the second or third stop when some white people boarded the bus and left one man standing. And when the driver noticed him standing, he told us to stand up and let him have those seats. He referred to them as front seats. And when the other three people, after some hesitancy, stood up, he wanted to know if I was going to stand. I told him I was not, and he told me he would have me arrested. I told him he wouldn't do that. And of course he did.
Right through the maze of the madness. Struggle is my address where pain and crack lives. Gunshots coming from sounds of blackness. Given this game with no time to practice. Born on the blacklist. Told I'm below average. A life with no cabbage. That's no money if you from where I'm from. Funny, I just want some of your son.
The world would just not be a good place. I say that because the white people be trying to boss the black people around and trying to take advantage because of what happened back then, that they had to give up their seats. So then it would just cause a whole bunch of other violence.